The last few minutes of this episode were something truly to behold. You know, for a while I did truly feel as if next episode was going to be the episode. I thought I was going to be sitting here, you know, right in this spot right now saying, dude, next episode, we're not even ready for it. But this last few minutes, you know, those last few minutes of the episode, because I didn't put the opening in, which I am expecting a new opening now since this, this is a 2-core series, just blew me away, really. I mean, the whole situation to where she wakes up finally. 002 finally wakes up and they're together again. They get to see each other and they're just crying, just bawling their eyes out. And we get to see 002 that we never have gotten to see. The one that truly just releases all that stress and just explodes in tears, you know? And it's so nuts because she's just like, I called you fodder. You know, he's like, I called you a monster. We'll work on things. We'll talk them out. And it's like, they're just bawling in each other's eyes. So, tugged at the heartstrings, dude. Just, oh my God. And then Hiro finally is the one that kisses her this time. You know, saying together we're one. We'll run away. We'll explore the world like we wanted to before. Man, that's beautiful. I mean, then going up into the air, forming the new Strelezia, the most badass mecha this world's ever seen, and screaming "I love you." And you know, then they have one of the guys in the squad saying, "Cut the comms, dumbass," and they're like idiots. I mean, Goro, first off, best guy of 2018. There's no way someone's taking that spot over. I refuse to believe until I see it that anyone is going to take that spot for him. He's like, this is enough. Get this man with 002 right now. I'm stepping out. Ichigo, get him there. Enough is a fucking enough. And, oh. I did not expect that. Goro, you're fucking awesome. And we even have Ichigo saying, you know what, I'm really happy for you too. And you know, the scene where Hiro actually links up with her, and why is that, I wonder? Because it seems as if the blood is made it so he can't link up with anyone else but 002, right? That's kind of the information they give us right there, you know? So she's like, I'm so happy. And then whenever she sees his memory saying, it's nothing but of her. Wow. And at that point she's like, alright, I see who you love. Doesn't matter how much I care about you. I see who you love, Hiro. Go to her. I got you. And that's something that I think she's been redeemed right then and there. Anyone who had a problem with her should no longer have a problem with her after what she did this episode. I mean, I especially love the impact. You know, there's a lot of weight to be carried with the ways, you know, Ichigo acted whenever she just started smacking the shit out of the, 002's mecha. That frustration, that release, that denial but acceptance in that moment was very powerful. And that's something that I love to see. I don't see it a lot, but I do love to see that. We could have just had 002, or excuse me, Ichigo just give in after seeing those memories, but no, she did give in. Or excuse me, she did give in, but we could have just had her give in, restrain her, get Hiro in the cockpit. But no, she had to take a couple shots at her, and I love seeing that stress, that denial, and just that acceptance all jam-packed into one, right? I just love it. I love how they did that. I felt that carried a lot of weight in which the way they demonstrated that scene. Another thing that really did carry a shit ton of weight in this episode, though, was, the fact that they couldn't erase 002's memories because she was protecting them so strongly. Her mental, just her mental strength. She is so mentally strong that they could not break her and get rid of those memories. And what gets me a lot about that is, people get, you could say she's done some terrible things, and she has, like, she just destroyed all those pilots that they brought to her to basically devour. But at the end of the day, this is a girl in a situation that she never asked for. She's lived a life that she never truly wanted. And anytime she got something that she enjoyed within her life, it was taken away. And we saw that with Hiro. So I understand her too much to belittle her and or say, you're a terrible person. You've done some awful things that you may be able to give, never forgive yourself for 002, but I forgive you. That's the kind of person I would be, because I'm not in her shoes, but I damn well understand her. But I did not mention what happened in the episode, that giant hand. I mean, was it the Grand Crevice, I believe it was, or the Grand Crease? I can't remember exactly what it was. I think that's Crevice. I mean, this holds the key to humanity, and we see that with the people, from up high saying they're about to blow up this freaking, this freaking facility, this Plantation 13, just because they want to get rid of this super layman class. And hell, some people didn't even know that that existed, and then we just see this hand, this arm of a Cloxosaur that, and by itself, is bigger than the super layman class we just saw. The arm, the hand of it is bigger than that in and of itself. And I wonder what's so special about those cores that came back and got. I don't really know for sure. At the same time, we can see the plantation it can't move anymore. It's right there. It's staying there. The only thing left is the city. So this is, I don't know what's to happen next, because this is episode 15. This is listed for 24 episodes, I believe. 24, 25. So, I mean, we've still got at least another 10 episodes. And our next 10 episodes going to take place here? In this one spot? Is this the final fight? I guess, but I don't know what awaits them in the Grand Crevice or whatever. I don't know. I know there's a giant arm that came in through there, but what is down there? I'm sure a lot of this will take place down there, but I don't know. I'm kind of worried in a sense, because I don't know how they're going to orchestrate, kind of like, I guess, put these episodes together, and I don't know if the episodes, and I guess, or kind of like, the area and or location in which the episodes take place are going to drag a little bit. I'm not really sure. I mean, we've seen a lot of things, so the Grand Crevice is something that we have not seen yet, so that'd be interesting to see. And is this even the last mission once they go to the Grand Crevice? I mean, 10 episodes focusing on the Grand Crevice is something that's, it's gonna be weird, because this is just a 2-course show, and well, I don't know if it's gonna be over. I don't know, but it's a 2-course show, and yeah, in most arcs, even a long-running shonen, a lot of arcs aren't more than 10 episodes long, so you gotta ask that question, or they are about 10 episodes long, so you gotta ask that question. But I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on that. So the squad that did do the suicide bomb thing, that was intense, and that saved the plantation, and that they saved humanity, probably right then and there. Humanity was saved. And I look at that scene, it's just like, damn, dude. And did that guy have gray hair? Because I'm pretty sure he had black hair before, and that's something that you gotta look at, because it's shown that this is, humans are the cores and Coloxosaurs. It's shown that's a human body, and that's to be a big question, a big issue. I mean, freaking 002 and Hiro may say, F you guys, you erased our memories, you treated us as just pawns and all this without giving us true details and being honest. We're gonna run away again, just like we did when we were kids. They could if they wanted to. And ain't no one gonna stop them. I tell you what, the 9s aren't strong enough to stop them. I see the 9s are badass, and maybe be able to stop the old Strelezia, but they ain't stopping this new form one. No, I'm sorry. So I mean, that's something that unless they have some kind of ultra trick up their sleeves to restrain her, but they all seemed in awe. So I highly doubt that they knew that there's this kind of Strelezia, the Strelezia FranXX was gonna be this kind of strong. Like, holy shit. I mean, yeah, you gotta put that into perspective. But looking at my notes, I think the only other thing I really wanted to talk about was, if you guys do notice, the 9s, they sit in the front. The guys sit in the front. The girls are piloting them. So that's ass backwards, and I wonder why that is. So yeah, and no pun on the ass backwards comment. Since you get it, because the guys' butts are there now instead of the girls. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you guys are gonna get that or not. But other than that, though, I do want to say the music was absolutely amazing in this episode of Drowning in FranXX. I really enjoyed it. I mean, really good. It gave me chills, especially at the end when they did the OP drop, and I love the OP just in general. I love how they used it, within an insert song, and that was probably just a farewell to that OP, since we should be changing OPs next week. I would be very surprised if we did not get another opening, and we did not at least change it by next week. So, other than that, though, guys, be sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, X25. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys. Wow, this show is truly amazing.